Friends, welcome to the Barodian Chat Show. દોસ્તો આપણે આ જે ચેટ શો છે એ ત્રણ ભાષામાં એનો ઉપયોગ કરશું, ગુજરાતી, ઇંગ્લિશ અને હિન્દી. પણ ખાસ કરીને આ ચેટ શો રાખવામાં એટલા માટે આવ્યો છે કારણ કે આજે જ્યારે એઆઈનો જમાનો આવી ગયો છે, ચેટ જીપીટીનો જમાનો આવી ગયો છે, એ સમયે પુસ્તક એટલે કે બુક્સની કેટલી ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ રહી છે. એક વાત નક્કી છે કે બુક્સ એ બહુ જ મહત્વની વસ્તુ છે. પુસ્તકો વાંચવાથી જ જ્ઞાનનું વર્ધન થાય છે, ચાહે એ નાનકડા બચ્ચા હોય કે જે સ્ટોરી બુક્સ વાંચે છે, કે પછી મારા તમારા જેવા હોય કે જે પોતાના સબ્જેક્ટ્સની અથવા અધર સબ્જેક્ટ્સની બુક્સ વાંચીને પોતાનું અપડેટ નોલેજ કરે છે. સો વી આર હિયર ટુ meet the founders and co-founder of Bokaro Children Festival, Children Literature Festival, I would like to suggest that. So welcome to the Barodian Chat Show, ma'am, sir. And sir, I would like to ask you first thing that how this entire idea of Bokaro came in both of your mind.
See, it all started because we used to run a children's bookstore.
Okay.
And it was probably the only children's bookstore in India. It was 2003, 20 years ago. And our idea of the children's bookstore was that whenever we go to a bookstore anywhere, you will find that the bookstore is for adults and there's a small corner for children. We wanted the reverse. We want the entire store to be for children. So that's how we started on the children's books idea. And then inside the store, we used to do small sessions. It was a very small space. And we used to do sessions, and then more and more people started coming, and the place became small. We went to the parks, we went to the community centers. Karte, it was 4 years we did like this. And in 2008, we thought, let's write on a bigger scale. So we decided to go with our database. Our word of it is only word of mouth. There was no advertising as such. So when we did it in November 2008, we had 3,000 people coming there, children and parents. So that's when we thought that there should be a permanent one in the calendar. That's how we could have started.
Oh, fantastic. Ma'am, there are, when you started in 2008, I am sure that there must be a lot of books for children as far as literature is concerned. But with growing time and with the internet and the laptops and smartphones, the books are getting less. Am I right or am I wrong?
Books, there has been a complete explosion in the world of children's books. Different genres are being experimented with. New publishers are coming into the fold. Language publishing is taking off. There is a whole range. That is the reason why Bokaro needs to travel to bust this myth that books are reducing. Books are not reducing. People might be using different platforms to read the books. The books might be available in other formats which the people who are privileged can read from. But books are not reduced. If you look at the number of books we will have of our participating authors, your mind will be blown too. So it's not that. However, what you're saying is true. The medium has changed, and that too for a very of
Niche class,
niche class of people.
Yeah.
But our festival is non-ticketed. Our festival is free to everybody. So we are very inclusive. So everybody can come to the festival, and the objective that Venkatesh and I thought, and all our supporters know it for sure, is that Bokaro is a platform where everybody gets to see what is happening in the world of children's books also. While the main objective is for the author to interact with the child, primary is that is what is happening. But think of the things that are happening. The child is feeling so empowered. Because here is an author, adult author, who's sitting on the stage and he's saying, "हाँ बेटा बताओ कैसा लगा तुम्हें? तुम होते तो क्या करते? What should my next step be? Should I write the story like this or shall we do it like this? Can you tell me an alternative ending to this story?" So you understand how every child, irrespective of where the child is coming, which school, nothing, that does not matter. The children themselves are bonding at a place where they don't know each other. Today when I'm giving them the colors at the doodle wall, a paint, the child is sharing the color with a totally outsider. So think of what is emerging out of that experience. So when you are at the crafty corner, I'm not giving 50 scissors, I'm giving 20 scissors. So scissors are being shared between people. Parents are saying, "Oh, jaldi karo, tum karo, ye karo," but children have made friendship over there. So this bonding that is happening inside and the bonding that is happening outside the venue. Parents are talking to each other. कैसा आप क्या पढ़ा रहे हो? What books are you reading? You have to be in the festival to see all this. Because for us, we have to observe all this and as we go along. These are the side stories that are happening. Sometimes books get written in the green room of the festival. One author and one illustrator meet and their minds meet and they decide, let's work together, let's connect after the festival. You know, there are so many things that are happening. We think of a book as just the written word. Of course, I have to say one thing, that when the book is being written or the content is being created, there is this person who's writing the book and there is that illustrator who's illustrating. They are sitting in their own rooms, in their own study and doing. When they come out like this, they are themselves feel so good about it. Just now, you know, one speaker who was in Delhi, she said that Bukuru is not just about me telling my story that I have already written. It is also about the future story that I'll write because I'm getting feedback from my audience. So I'm understanding what is going on in the child's mind. So I can go on and on. There's just so much that is happening out of that, and books have not reduced. You have to come and see that for yourself.
To our audience, I would like to tell you that recently the festive season of Diwali ended, and आप लोगों को जानकर सरप्राइज होगा कि ज़्यादातर बच्चे इस बार वर्ल्ड के एक रिनाउंड फास्ट फूड ब्रांड में इसीलिए गए क्योंकि वहाँ उनको खिलौने नहीं स्टोरी बुक्स मिल रही थी एज अ गिफ्ट हैप्पी मील्स में। और ये बुक्स इतनी पॉपुलर हो रही थी कि ज़्यादातर बच्चे, खास करके बड़ौदा से बच्चे वहाँ गए और उन्होंने अपने मम्मी पापा को, उनके अंकल आंटी को फोर्स किया कि हमें वहां जाना है, हमें वहां खाना है हैप्पी मील। क्यों? क्योंकि वहां ब्लू कलर की, रेड कलर की, पिंक कलर की, ब्लैक कलर की छोटी छोटी बुक्स, स्टोरी बुक्स उनको मिल रही थी। और यही दिखाता है दैट चिल्ड्रन ऑफ वडोदरा, द संस्कारी नगरी, द कल्चरल कैपिटल ऑफ गुजरात, लव बुक्स। अब हम वापस मैडम के साथ बात करेंगे और मैडम से पूछेंगे कि बुकारों में क्या क्या सब्जेक्ट्स है, किस तरीके से टॉपिक्स है और क्या क्या होने वाला है। मैम प्लीज।
तो बेसिकली देखिए, बुक्स ऐसा एक चीज है, द वर्ल्ड इज इन बुक्स, यू कैन फाइंड द एंटायर वर्ल्ड इन बुक्स। हमारा काम है उसको बच्चों तक पहुंचाना। वी आर द लास्ट माइल, द ऑथर हैज रिटन, द पब्लिशर हैज पब्लिश्ड, वी आर जस्ट प्रेजेंटिंग इट टू द ऑडियंस। बट वी ऑल्सो रियलाइज नॉट ऑल चिल्ड्रन आर सेम। somebody likes environment, somebody likes history, somebody likes science, somebody likes pure fiction. So our aim when we curate the program is to give little of everything. Right. So much so that we actually have a venue called the Kahani Tree. And wow. As the name suggests, under the Kahani Tree, unfortunately here we don't have a very big Kahani Tree, but in other venues we have a huge, कोई भी बरगद का पेड़ या कोई भी बड़ा पेड़, उसके नीचे every घंटे में स्टोरीज चल रहे हैं, हर अलग अलग एज के लिए। तो बच्चे जो कॉन्सेंट्रेट नहीं कर पा रहे, जैसे आपने कहा कोरोना वाला बात बोला है, जो भी बच्चों पे जो असर हुआ, कहानी ट्री पे आके खुल जाते हैं, क्योंकि वो जो स्टोरी टेलर्स होते हैं उन्हें पता है कैसे एंगेज करना होता है। एक बार वार्म अप हो गया ना, देन दे स्टार्ट गोइंग फ्रॉम वेन्यू टू वेन्यू। क्योंकि कुछ वेन्यू में मान लीजिए आप आर्ट वर्कशॉप हो रहा है, कुछ वेन्यू में क्रिएटिव राइटिंग वर्कशॉप हो रहा है, उसने अपना स्टोरी बताया, थोड़ा सा प्रॉम्प्ट्स दिया ऑथर ने, और बच्चों को बोला बेटा आप बताओ क्या लिखना चाहते हो। और हर बच्चे जो ना, हमारे ऑथर्स भी इतने अच्छे, इतने compassionate, they give attention to everybody. It is not like तुम लिखो हम थोड़ा बातें करें. Everybody is totally engaged. They feel so strongly about this, let's say this concept or this idea that that they are participating in, that no child feels left out. Yes, if it is a limited number session, which I want to tell our audience that some of the sessions are limited numbers, 50 से ज़्यादा बच्चे नहीं ले सकते, तो वहाँ पे हमें कट ऑफ करना पड़ता है। वो इसलिए क्योंकि उन सेशंस में रिसोर्स इंटेंसिव होता है, बहुत कलर, बहुत पेपर, बहुत सीजर्स, ये सब चाहिए होता है। तो हम सिर्फ 50 ले सकते हैं क्योंकि ऑथर को भी इंडिविजुअल अटेंशन देना होता है। बट बहुत सेशंस हैं जो ऑडिटोरियम में हो रहे हैं, इसमें बिग टॉक्स हो रहे हैं, एम्फी थिएटर में हो रहे हैं बिग टॉक्स। यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम टू अटेंड दोज बिकॉज दोज ऑथर्स आर केपेबल ऑफ हैंडलिंग, बिकॉज दैट इवेंट इज केपेबल ऑफ टेकिंग इन मोर नंबर्स। दिस इज जस्ट अ information I'm giving you. So this interaction that children have with authors in understanding, and the book per se, it's not as if they are reading from the same book, whatever book is being presented. They have found a small portion out of the book. तुम होते तो क्या करते उस सिचुएशन में, लाइक देयर इज अ लेटर्स फ्रॉम लाहौर करके एक बुक आएगा तनुश्री सिंह का, आप देखिए उन्होंने उनका सेशन देखिएगा और फिर बाद में बुक पढ़िए, कितना इंटरेस्टिंग बना के उसने बच्चों के अंदर एक क्यूरियोसिटी जगा दिया। उसके बाद उसको जानना ही होता है कि क्या था उस बुक में, क्यों मैम ऐसे बोली। और सच बताओ तो हमारा आइडिया नहीं है, ये हमने ऑब्जर्व किया है। हमने तो शुरू किया था टू क्रिएट एंटरटेनमेंट अराउंड बुक्स सो दैट चिल्ड्रन डोंट फील दैट बुक्स आर अ बर्डन। Book should be fun. Book should be something to look forward to. So that when they read those big books in academics, it doesn't seem like a load anymore. But हमने ये realize किया कि books and this kind of events where everybody is equal can be very empowering for children. जो आपने बोला self confidence अलग आ जाता है। मैं आपको एक छोटा anecdote बता रही हूँ। तो एक स्कूल था जो हमारे इवेंट में आया था, छोटा सा कम बच्चे लेके 25-30 बच्चे थे शायद। तो ऑथर जैसे बात करते उसने कुछ क्वेश्चन पूछा होगा, बोला व्हाट डू यू थिंक, ऐसे बोला तो बच्चा आंसर नहीं दे पाया। टीचर ने मुझे बाद में बोला कि वो इवेंट हम पे इतना इम्पैक्ट किया कि हमारा बच्चा पब्लिकली कुछ बोला नहीं, दूसरा बच्चा बोला। उन्होंने अपने असेंबली पीरियड में और असेंबली टाइम में हर दिन एक बच्चे को बोलने का whatever he feels like saying. It has become a ritual in the school.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? I mean,
That's absolutely
just a small idea which we didn't have to do anything. It came out of the festival. So that kind of thing gives you courage and makes you feel that maybe you're doing something right,
Right. Madam, please invite all the kids of Baroda.
Absolutely.
And when the festival is going to be conducted, where it is going to be conducted, and what are the timings?
So please, children of Baroda and most importantly parents of Baroda, please come to Alembic Colony, Alembic City. There is a place called the Space Studio. Please find out. The guards will be able to guide you. It's on December 2 and 3 from 12:30 till 6 o'clock. We have 58 sessions lined up for children between 4 to 14 years. Come and experience it. Come and watch how books can come alive and made alive by the creators of those books. Don't miss this opportunity. Please be there and come and say hello to us. Venkatesh and me.
So Barodians, these are the founders and co-founders of Bokaro. Bokaro is celebrating or is getting organized for the third time in Vadodara. This for the third time Bokaro Children Literature Festival is getting organized. Books are our extended teachers. And we need to learn from these extended teachers because they are not going to scold us. They are not going to be angry on us. They are just there to direct us, give us information, give us knowledge, and this is not only applicable to kids but also the adults who are viewing this show. So that's all. Thanks again for watching us. This is Maulik Butch signing off, saying truly now and always the Barodian.